You're not interested in their design. You know, mind is controlling the way in which we perceive this illusion. And because of that, it takes enormous control over the way in which we experience life. It's obvious. So there will be, if you're only working at a philosophical level, there will be an endless battle with mind. If you try to philosophically get it to accept that it's not your inner authority, it's just not going to work. That's why logic is a real salvation, because logic operates like a virus. It gets into your cells. And the more you see that reliable decision making, which is the whole life, it's the whole life. The moment you see that you can make reliable decisions by listening or by following the strategy of your type, so many things change. And the basic thing that changes is that you eliminate resistance and you become healthier. You get lighter. I'm astonished at the heaviness that I meet in the world. I mean, people are real serious, you know, it's all serious and it's very heavy and it's this and that and blah, blah, blah. And of course, it's not what it's about. But if you're somebody like this, and you've got all that stuff stuck up there and you've got no way to go, then that is deeply frustrating. You know, this is the part of you where there's the assumption that mind doesn't really mean very much. I mean, think about how that works. That mind, because it has no consistent access to the throat, I don't want you to think about her as an adult. I want you to think about her, and not her, just this configuration, as a little girl. Think about that little girl. That little girl's got all these questions and answers running around in her head. Endlessly. Puzzled by this, puzzled by that, questioning this, questioning that, trying to come up with her own answers through the fourth gate, but not being able to talk about it. Not being able to get it out. And then stepping into the aura of her mother or her father who says to her something like, you know, blah, 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 question, and only to discover that what she really wants to talk about, what she really has been thinking about, doesn't even come out at all. That she ends up talking about something else. And then when there's something really important for her to tell somebody, that she's never able to tell them properly. That she can't get it out. That it's very painful. And remember, the projected element that goes unrecognized ends up being sour and embittered. This becomes an embittered mind. Nobody understands me, says a logical mind cut off from the throat. And its greatest anxiety, because remember, this is where we have anxiety, the mental plane, that